Okay, this guy's now picking up French fries with his bare hand. He now has sweat all over the French fries in the basket.
Here's your daiquiri. Give me 1 second.
There's supposed to be like little flakes of gold in here.
Oh no, something's not clean.
There's something in the drink that they sent back that just means that their glasses weren't washed out properly.
This is one of the few states where smoking is permitted in bars. A lot of people that smoke don't like when you smoke next to them.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people who go to smoking bars, don't want to be over-surrounded by smoke.
Give me a beer. Give me a beer.
And especially your cook. It's really disgusting.
You trying to get me in trouble?
Hell, if Joe's up there, he ain't watching the cameras.
I don't care. He's gonna see it and I'm gonna get in trouble.
If it's in a styrofoam cup, he'll think it's water.
I think I want to get the cheddar bacon burger, medium well.
Medium well.
The chicken sandwich, grilled, please. Yeah.
Grilled.
Yeah.
The manager's sitting down, and the owner's nowhere to be found. When you have an order for a customer, this guy decides that he wants to smoke a cigarette before he starts the order.
He's an ass. His attitude is so bad, it's unbelievable.
Look at this seasoning method he's doing on this chicken breast. Squirt it with something over the grill, sprinkle something on it.
Wow.
This food is gonna suck.
We're going to be needing to make an order to go. 4 bacon cheeseburgers, okay, dressed all the way through. 2 medium well, 2 rare.
Okay.
Oh, so he's about to blow a gasket. He might walk out.
So this is a first. He fries the chips, leaves them in the greasy basket, and he's taking them covered in grease and putting them around.
2 minutes ago, he had a raw chicken breast on that hand, and then he picked up those chips with that same hand. There's raw chicken all over those chips.
He didn't see the to-go order.
No, I don't think he even realizes it's there.
What the am I supposed to do on this ticket?
Seriously?
4 bacon cheddar burgers, 2 of them rare, 2 medium well, everything on all of them. 2 sides of ranch, 2 sides of honey mustard, 2 sides of barbecue sauce, all together.
That or what? Just give me some Viagra and let's get out of here for a couple hours.
Well, you can see he's really rising to the occasion.
So she used the tongs that fell out of the tongs onto the dirty surface.
And she didn't even wipe the surface.
Now she has her fingers on the inside of the cups, touching that food.
Oh. There's raw chicken all over everything.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Whoa, man, that's like the kitchen sink in there.
You're gonna have to give me a beer or something to be back here.
The Dirty Red's asking for a drink over there.
Order up! Them folks gonna be riding home by this.
I say the 3 of us go, and you go back in the kitchen. They can't serve that food.
Yep.
Go outside them, okay?
Dirty Red, how's it going?
Who the are you?
I'm gonna be the guy who shows you how to run a kitchen properly. Let me ask you a question. How many cigarettes you smoked tonight?
2?
2. How many times you wash your hands tonight?
I want you to understand how bad this is. I'm sitting outside watching a cook who doesn't want to cook, and you have raw meat and chicken everywhere that you touched. You then make a Bloody Mary. Her hands are all over everything. So your kitchen is disgusting. Where's the manager in this place?
I seen you coming over to this disgusting grill as
Tell me about it.
Tell you about it. You're the cook. Who cleans the
I can't do everything. I cannot do everything here.
What's your name?
Michael.
And you run this place.
Yes, sir.
Do your employees, are they required to wash hands?
Yes, sir.
Did they?
If you're yelling at me, I might have to assume no, sir, they haven't.
Do you have a cook who's putting on gloves properly or not?
I'd saw gloves on his hands, yes.
Well, he's touching raw product with the gloves on. So you don't know what's going on in the kitchen. You don't know what's going on in a bar.
Have you drained the oil sense and cleaned the fryer?
Nobody has ever showed me how to drain the oil and clean it and put the same oil back in there.
You get paid, right?
Yeah.
This is your job. This is not rocket science. This is drain the oil, clean it, and strain it back in.
Go clean your frickin' kitchen, and I will come back here tomorrow, and I will teach you how to win. Because right now, you're just losing.
Get a whiskey sour.
A whiskey sour?
Whiskey sour, neat, no ice.
Okay.
All right, whiskey sour is an easy drink.
Yeah.
2 ingredients, correct? Let's see what she's doing here. Okay, so there's whiskey and sour. You see one straight up there, Phil, without ice?
Nope.
Now, shouldn't a sour be shaken every time?
Yeah, you have citrus in there. You need to shake that. You need to bind the ingredients together. He's just straining it out. And add more sour. Good.
Oh!
That way you can't taste the whiskey whatsoever.
So now I have to go back and do it. Oopsie. There we go.
When somebody asks for no ice, it doesn't mean fill it up with more mix. It just means they don't want any ice in it.
Right. They understand that the drink won't necessarily fill the glass.
Sure.
Oh, man.
You got any whiskey in yours?
Look on his face.
We'll get this, yes.
In that drink, it had something black in it.
Look.
Oh, okay.
There's something floating in there.
They need to figure out what is floating in there and where it's coming from.
She said there was something floating in her Sprite. That's fine.
They're just gonna make another one and just pretend that it didn't happen?
Ugh.
What the hell's that? Ooh, I don't know what that is.
What are they yelling
So there's
about?
2 drinks, there's something floating. Now, one was a soft drink from the gun.
Yeah.
This is not from the gun at all.
No. If something's in a soda and his drink, it's probably coming from where they scoop the ice from.
So it would contaminate everything now. Let's go in and find it.
Who's had a black speck in their drink? Anybody have a black speck in your drink? Has anybody said that to you tonight? That there's something in my drink?
Yes.
Has it happened other times?
With people with stuff in their drinks, yes.
And what did you do about it, Liz?
I just got ice and I didn't see anything.
If you have something in your drink, and you have something in your drink, and you have something in your drink, then there's some bacteria or bugs or something in this place. I want to find out what the hell it is, Phil.
Where do you get your ice from, is my question.
Ice machine back here.
Okay, let's go take a look at that, John. This is where the ice is made, is in this little block right here. Holy. Oh my God. Oh.
I've
Look at
never
this.
cleaned the ice machine.
You see all that water? Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, wow.
You think your customers, if they knew about this, would they want to be drinking
I don't
anything in
want
here?
to drink out of that. Absolutely not.
This is what your guests are drinking right now. Every single time that they're in here, they're drinking this.
Come with me. This is what's inside the ice machine. Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm done. Here you go, Liz. This is for you.
It's gross.
Get all the ice out and clean it. Kim, you manage her because she obviously can't manage herself. This place is a hole. So I'm closing your freaking bar. No more tabs, no more smoking behind the bar, no more disrespecting her father's legacy. That is over. And when you do your job, I'll come back and save your ass. The cakewalk is over.
Now what you want?
You don't recommend anything?
Don't ask me if you're not gonna take what I offer.
She looks intimidating.
She just doesn't look very happy.
I'm gonna need a drink. I'm hungry.
The recon has never been in there, and she's treating him like her cousin. How about a little professionalism?
Absolutely.
You gonna stick with the onion rings?
Yeah, I'm gonna have I'll take the shrimp and grits.
Look at this grease in this fryer, how black it is.
Okay. If John was here, he would flip the out.
I can tell you right now that they're not taking time at the end of their shift to drain that fryer and clean it properly. The hoods are loaded with grease. Stovetop is filthy. Obviously, they haven't cleaned this kitchen in a long time.
With that many people standing around, you think somebody would have time to change out some grease?
Come on, let's get these orders out.
No, he told me, they say put them down.
Calm your nerves, Jules. Calm down.
I'm finna go, bro. I got going on, bro.
I'm dead serious.
There's a lack of training front and back of the house.
Absolutely.
Just grease. They didn't change it.
Try shrimp.
Yeah, we got those friends.
You guys are not happy with this food, we're gonna send the back, dude. Seriously. No, you wait till the waitress comes. Where is she, man?
But you have a table of upset guests outside, and she's eating!
How you doing, man?
All right, yourself, my hand.
Jon Taffer sent me here to check on you, man.
Okay, what's going on?
I bet you if I open this cooler, this is what your beer's sitting on. This is what you're drinking, touching, eating. This is all over this entire restaurant.
And when I look at these hoods, did you grab some out of there? You see this? Mm-hmm. I think it's what? Molasses.
How often do you walk past the layers of mold? It's on everything you guys are drinking.
I want this whole thing licked down. I want the tops, I want the bottoms, I want the hoods, I want the fryers. I want that to look like I can see my bald head on it.
Is that chicken on the trash can? I think he has chicken just sitting on the trash can. Wow.
There's raw and cooked food everywhere.
Raw chicken right now in the sink. That's your dish sink. That's your dish sink. And she's rinsing the chicken.
Okay, now let's see what she does with her hands after this. It's dripping right on the table.
Yeah.
So if our Aru is here 12, 14 hours a day, what the hell is he doing?
It's not training them.
This is the slowest Mother's Day we've had ever, child, since I've been here in 10 years. And we can't do our job.
He's not cleaning the kitchen, he's not organizing the kitchen, he's not cleaning the kitchen. What the hell does this guy do all day?
You have a lot of nerve, ma'am. You have a lot of nerve, ma'am.
Now that wet chicken is going in the fryer.
Yeah, and wait till you see this fryer. Look at this foam or froth. Look at that. Look at the foam.
Oh my God, I've never seen it that bad, ever.
I've never. That tells me the bottom of the fryer is not being cleaned. So all that stuff is kind of floating to the top.
Gross. So if you were Ramiro and put up 300 grand and was losing $6,000 a month, and that's the way Raul cleaned your kitchen, would you be okay with that, Chef?
Not at all. He'd be out. He'd be out the back door.
Look at this, Chef. Chef, can they serve that food?
Cannot serve that food, John.
They can't serve any of it.
No, we can't let them get that.
Let's go in together. You shut the bar down because they can't serve drinks. Shut the kitchen down. I'll go for the owners.
You got it.
So did you change this oil? Look at the color of these, Chef. Is that right? No. So, look at that oil. Can any of this be right with that oil? No. So all of it is frickin' wrong.
That's disrespectful, man.
You did is disrespectful to your customers.
I'm trying to do what I can do.
You're gonna get somebody sick.
I'm one guy in here trying to do what I can do.
So are you a whip? Are you an idiot? Are you lazy?
They're saying I'm too
what
hard.
exactly are
They're saying
you?
I'm too hard on these people. I'm trying to do the best I can do, the best I know how to do. And yeah, we're up tonight.
So the best you can do sucks.
They're going on social media right now.
Yeah, this might be ugly.
We're here right now, and this is absolutely disgusting.
This is our tablecloth. Filthy hair.
If Jesus himself said, this is your gateway to heaven, if you come back and eat here, I would have said I'd rather go the other route. Not going good so far.
They're gonna bury this place.
Do you guys have any vegetarian options for this?
Vegetarian? We can do vegetarian. They call it chop suey. All we gotta do is not to put the chicken in it.
We'll do that.
Okay. Let me get my
And then
paper.
we'll do a calamari.
Calamari? Okay.
And then we'll do an order of wings for the table.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Okay. I want you to make all these at the same, come out same time, okay?
He said I can do everything at once. No problem. It's easy.
Because he's so efficient.
Those gloves that touch that chicken have touched every plate, every dish. He's a hot mess when it comes to it. He doesn't even have a prep station to walk from. He's walking to the freezer and then walking every order and going in his stuff.
So they've never probably set up the line ever, Ryan.
John, that board that he's cutting these vegetables on are the same one that he's been the whole night cutting pork ribs and chicharron and everything. That's the same knife. And this is a vegetarian.
They can't eat this.
Oh God, it's still not cooked. You can't get salmonella if it doesn't properly cook.
He's a complete hack is what he is.
He's also dangerous.
Yeah.
We can't let them eat that food.
No way, John. Stop.
I'm gonna get in there before it gets to the table.
Gentlemen, what is the purpose of those gloves?
Safety for the food.
You haven't changed them.
I did tell them to do that.
Look, it's torn. Then he picks up the raw chicken with the same gloves that he touches the cooked food with. Then he picks up plates with the same hand and the same glove. Did you know you shouldn't?
Yes, sir.
But he did it anyway. Wouldn't that make you an irresponsible ass? What about the guy who gets sick? Doesn't he think you're an ass? Look at this place. Why is this not clean? Why is this filthy? Why is this disgusting? What about that? Where's your walk-in? Look at this. And when is that from?
It's been there for a while, a week or two.
You were supposed to change your gloves, but you didn't. You were supposed to clean the kitchen, but you didn't. And she's in trouble. Look at this frickin' place.
I'm actually disappointed because I've been helping you, Russell, but you're not helping me.
This is your family, your money, your future, and they're robbing it from you. And if you stick up for yourself, I will fight with you. If you don't stick up for yourself, Michelle, I'm done.
Okay.
Take control. Oh, okay, so he's wiping the sweat onto his towel. Where does the rag go? All over his hands. And he puts it right there next to the other rags.
I'm lost for words.
Think about this. This is bodily fluids that he is cross-contaminating a kitchen with.
As I'm watching this guy, I'm saying to myself how much it's gonna take to get him on track.
Okay, this guy is now picking up French fries with his bare hand. He now has sweat all over the French fries in the basket.
Here's your daiquiri. Give me 1 second.
There's supposed to be like little flakes of gold in here.
Oh no, something's not clean.
There's something in the drink that they sent back that just means that their glasses weren't washed out properly.
Let's see what your cook's doing. Now he's going out into the room, so he delivers his own food. So they have him come out into the room looking like that.
No.
It's even scarier that like nobody is doing anything about that.
So what do you think that is? You think that that's a vinaigrette on his shirt, Vic?
You get free sweat vinaigrette with everything you order here.
This bar can't get a drink out, and the kitchen is gross. And these two idiots can't seem to do anything.
Do not go in there.
Woo, boy! And when they order the food, I want to time this, okay?
Guess I'll try the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are really good. And can I do the purgatory burger? Okay. And Chris makes everything with love. So everything he makes is great.
It's made with what? He's still sweating too. He's still wiping on his hands. He's got no rag now. Okay, so now it's been about 4 minutes. There are tickets sitting there, and nothing is cooking. So he hasn't even started yet. Here we go. Does he do the wipe first? Let's see. Oh! Okay, so he's reaching with that right hand, puts the raw burgers on the cutting board, touches them with both hands. There's the smoke coming up from the dirty grill, and there goes the burger.
Look at the layer of soot on that grill. The grill is not supposed to smoke when you pour oil. Look at that.
Here he goes, here he goes. Oh,
damn.
I think it's a discharge. That's what I think it is.
Now he goes to the Brussels sprouts. If he touches those now,
yep,
he just did. He's touching every one.
Crispy Brussels sprouts with goat's cheese and balsamic reduction.
Every one of those Brussels sprouts is completely covered in sweat. Have you seen an owner come into this kitchen?
No.
If anything was wrong, Miles did it.
Did you see a manager come in this kitchen? Who the hell is running this place? This is the sweat rag. Show him how many times you wipe sweat off his head, puts it down, picks up food, throws it on the grill, and your food is covered in sweat. Now you're laughing. Is this fun for you?
You should put gloves on for that.
When I bring the health department in here and shut your ass down, is that gonna be funny?
That would be sucky.
It really would, because I'm gonna frickin' do it. I'm gonna shut you guys down. Shut the grill off. Turn it off. How long have you been here?
I've been here 2 years. I've been managing for a little bit over a month.
Do you know about him?
I just hired him as kitchen manager not too long ago. We've kind of like...
Kitchen manager?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
I mean, it's what I have to do.
Do you know that this guy's gonna kill somebody?
I'm not doing this. I'm out.
What?
I'm not in charge of the kitchen, first of all. So to yell at me about the kitchen, I mean, he's yelling at the wrong person. He's yelled Miles and Henry about that.
Is this gonna be a joke for you?
No.
Because I'll walk the out of here. How much money do you have on the line?
You're right.
How much? How much money?
A lot of money.
How much?
We have over 200 grand on the line. Henry, shut the up.
Is there any chance that you're gonna make your money back like this?
Not like this, no.
It seems like a joke to him.
You know, I don't understand why he's taking this so lightly because this is very serious to me.
Is this what you want to frickin' be?
It's the best we can do right now.
So you're a loser?
I'm a loser.
Are you?
No.
I'll do it for you. I don't want to do it for him because he's a cocky son of a bitch who thinks this is a joke, and it's not. Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.